take voice news disconnected.
All right, hello. Welcome back to Big Happy Trading. My name is Jim, and today is Tuesday, April 14th, 2026. It is right now 12:28 and the market is open and I am in trades. And for those of you who don't know, my main strategy is the 920 EMA Cross, and I am in a heck of a good trade right now, and I'm hoping some of you took this trade with me. I'm going to go over today's trading. Actually, I made a mistake this morning, two of them actually. So this morning on this first, let's go back and look at, so the run up here blasted up, and then I thought, hey, we're going to come back, and I did a reversal. So I went short here. I lost 7 points. And I knew when it's going against me, once it blew through here, I'm like, I'm dead man walking. So I just took my lumps and got it. Then I got in long. I got in long with multiple contracts. And one of my contracts, I put at 10 points. And as you can see, we're now up 30 points. So I left some money on the table, but I'm in three contracts. I'm still in. I only have one contract left. So I got in here at 60. I want to tell you why I got in here. So I was waiting for a retrace. So when this thing came up and it blasted and it retraced down, I could have gotten in here at 69, 63.50, but I wanted to get confirmation. So what I set an order right above this candle. So I entered at 69, 66.50. That's where I got in. And I got in for three contracts. I took one at 20, and I've already taken a second one at 30. I moved my stop to break even on my third contract, and I'm going to let this thing run. I don't know where it's going to go. Looking at the 1 minute. But for, I don't want to make this a long video, but for this strategy, guys, if you're a new trader or if you're an experienced trader, when you get trending market like we've had the last days, there's no better strategy in my opinion. There's just not. Better if you can go in multiple contracts, because then you can manage it and you can get some big trades. But I literally, when I got in here, besides this first tier came back, it never came back. Even this was a little scary here. Not scary bad, but, and if you know my rules, when I get up 10 points, I move my stops to break even. So when we got up to 69, 66, I was already, all three contracts were to break even. So if this would have come all the way back and took me out, it would have taken me out. But it didn't. So I want to do a quick review on this trading strategy, and man, look at the trend on the 5 minute and the 1 minute. And if I would have been better today at the open at 13:30, these first candles, 13:30 is 9:30 New York Open, guys, then this would have been epic. If I would have just gotten here on crossing here, because look how many points I left on the board. So I could have gotten in on this candle at 69.46. I got in 20 points later. So this could have been a 50-point day so far. But I play Monday morning quarterback. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. You gotta have the stones to click the buttons. But I like to be safe and protecting capital. But for those of you, I'm going to try to keep this short, around 5 minutes, but the only indicators you need the 9 EMA, you need the 20 EMA, you need the VWAP, and you need the CCI. You don't need the CCI as much, but look at where VWAP is. We're so far above VWAP on this. It's not even showing on the 1 minute screen. So this thing has just been ripping. And then when the 9 crosses on the, if you're a new trader, when the 9 crosses on the 5, this is where we should go long. So this morning at the open, when this went long, I should have got in, but it ripped without me. and I'm like, okay, this is separation. It's maybe going to come back. I trade this stupid reversal play. Anyway, we're making fantastic money. I'm not whining because no one wants to hear me whine. But very simple strategy. This is live trading. I'm still in the trade here. I'll probably move this to if this starts to roll over in the afternoon. We will see. But every single time it's been bouncing and going north. But I won't give back more than 20 points. I'm in 30. So if this comes back on my final contract, I'll probably just take it, set it for 20. Right now, I'm gonna let it ride because I've taken 20 and I've taken 30, so I've taken 50 points out of the market here, and now we're sitting at break even, so we've got a completely no risk trade. Okay, so this is not, nothing for us to worry about here, right? But anyway, so that's that. I want to keep it at 5. I'm a little over 5 minutes. I know some of the videos. If you want to reach me, you can. And if you want a copy of my trading plan, you can reach me you can drop me an email at bighappytradingfreedom@gmail.com. Or you can hit me on Telegram. My Telegram, let me copy that over here. So Telegram is, it's not letting me, for some reason not letting me paste in there. Anyway, my Telegram is Big Happy Trading. So if you look me up in Telegram, you can see it. And we got the same logo that we have. But all right, I'm going to leave it at that. Happy trading. What a great day. What a great trending strategy. If you want to learn more, I go live on New York. I go live on Asian session. I may not go live on the Asian session tonight. We'll see. I'm not feeling real great, but I probably will. And during the Asian session, my kids will be sitting next to me, probably playing Roblox. I'll let them have a little gaming after school during after dinner and after they do their chores and everything they need to do. So this is a great strategy, and follow me if you could. If you could like and subscribe, that would really help. I'm really trying to reach more people. I'm looking at really probably opening a Zoom trading room here soon where we can have real conversations back and forth instead of you guys have to write in the chat and I got to answer it. So, but we'll see if anyone's interested in that. I may do it. I have a pretty much an unlimited Zoom that I use for other meetings. I'm going to leave it at that. Have a great day. Summary, this is where we're at on Tuesday, April 14th, 2026. Winning day, winning strategy. Guys, get in this and do this. And I'm going to do a video later. I had a real deep conversation with some members. What is going to be life-changing money for you? And do you think trading is gambling and that you cannot make a living at this? I can tell you, you are not correct. If you follow a simple strategy, you follow the rules, you click the button when you're supposed to, you set your stops where they're supposed to be, you can beat this thing. I mean, you can beat it. So I'm just going to let you know that's my 2 cents, and I may do a video on that. So, but what's your life-changing money? For a lot of people, you make $200 a day on average. Some days 300, maybe 100, maybe but let's just say on average you can make $200 a day, which is extremely doable, even with a small to middle account. If you do $200 a day, that's $4,000 a month. Okay, that's $48,000. That's $50,000 a year, and I don't know what the average salary in America is, but I think it's around $56,000 or under $60,000. And if you can do that from your own home, and as you scale up, as your account grows and as you compound, you can crank those contracts up where you go to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5, and I suggest you do the micros. But I digress. I'm sharing too much, but I mean, I had that conversation today with some people. I thought I would share that with you. Reach out to me, contact me. Trading is lonely, man. I'll tell you one thing, and I don't mean to sound like whiny, but trading is seriously lonely. So I mean, even when I'm doing lives now, I'm talking to 2 people, 3 people. At least I'm talking to somebody, because the only other person I even have any communication with is I use this Financial Juice. So this dude, I've got the voice off now, but this guy talking to me and telling me what's going on in the world, pretty sad, but that's my that's my regular companion. I've eliminated all other trading rooms. I don't want to hear anyone else's opinion. I don't want to see what they're doing. They're not doing the same thing as me, and their opinion, their bias will bias me, and it's not good for what I'm doing. So I don't do that. I don't suggest you do. If you're a new guy, then I mean, but whatever. If they're trading the same strategy as you, then go for it. But I don't have anyone that's really trading just the 9 EMA strategy. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Have a great day. At the end of this video, somewhere on the screen here, I'm going to link how to trade the 920 EMA. It's a 10-minute video. I strongly suggest you watch that video. All right. Thank you. Have a great day.